warm welcome to each and every one of you. I'm in my car at the moment. Oh, can I tell you, I have been trying to get a video out to you for so long now. Every time I try to make a video, I want to do it outside so that I've got the natural sun in my face, but I either get interrupted by dogs barking, people talking, noises, birds, people haunting the anything like that, or me just not being able to think. And you know, and I think, yeah, I've done it, let's get it out. And then I look back at it and I've either repeated myself or forgotten something, and I've come to learn that I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. And it's so difficult. So I apologize for not getting a video out to you. I wanted to be as honest as I possibly could with you about what's going on. What is going on, shall I say? Well, first of all, you know, welcome to all my new subscribers. I seem to have got an influx of newbies, and I know why it is. Let me just take this off because it's flipping hot in this car. I'm supposed to be doing the Boost 45. I don't know if any of you have heard of it. Some of you have, because some of you have come over from the other YouTubers that are doing Boost 45, which is a mindfulness 45 days of doing some sort of exercise, keeping some sort of movement every day. Yes, I have a movement every day, but I wouldn't say it's in a form of exercise. I'm very lucky, actually. I never used to do that. It used to take me a while. But anyway, I digress. And so I'm supposed to be doing exercise and being mindful when I'm eating one of my dinners, and kind of writing it down and just being mindful of myself and looking after myself, basically, and then writing it down in a book, in a journal, and then putting it out on YouTube. I had agreed to do this, but several things happen. I did my knee in. Don't know how. I was out walking. Maybe I should have been listening to my body, but I pushed it a little bit too far and my knee just wouldn't work. After that, I just had so much pain going on. I needed to see a doctor. So I've seen the doctor. I'm on ibuprofen on a regular basis, and I've been told that I've got to start exercising it in a different way. You said go back to the gym. But anyway, so I'm looking after my knee. I also had a car crash. Well, I say, oh God, that sounds really awful, doesn't it? I had a car crash. I didn't. I was waiting at the traffic lights and somebody went into the back of me. I don't know how fast he was going, but it was quite a shock. I went like that, and I've got whiplash in my shoulder here. It's all so bruised, and all down my arm and in my elbow and right into my wrist, because I was holding onto my wheel here. The back of my car, I'm waiting to find out. I've got to take it somewhere to be mended. Luckily, the young guy, he apologised profusely. Bless him. He wasn't looking where he was going. He admitted that it was his fault, and it's all been sorted out. But still, that was a bit of a pain in the arse. A lot of you know that I'm also going through postmenopausal, which is just awful. It has gotten worse since I gave up my job as a vocal coach. Why did I give up my job as a vocal coach? It was because I was going through menopausal, didn't know it at the time, and just thought everyone was conspiring to get rid of me. I didn't feel that I was any good. I felt that I was letting my students down. Of course, it was none of that whatsoever. It was just the way that I was feeling. My body wasn't making enough estrogen, or whatever the other thing is that our bodies go through when we hit a certain age, and I was just feeling so low. Because I'm going through it and I haven't got a job, my mood has been going down so low that sometimes, you know, that awful thought that I didn't want to be here, that, you know, I don't want to be here, and you know, why is Richard with me? I'm no good, and I don't deserve this. You know, it's a horrible place to be in life being so low. And if anyone has depression at all, you probably know what I'm talking about. But I don't have depression. I know it is my menopause. Thank you so much to Michael from, some of you know Michael and Craig from Us Two. Michael has a page on Instagram, and it's called mindful_river, and it's just beautiful. He talks about depression and how he gets himself out of it, and he's sent me some lovely messages about it's not your fault, it's just this, just that happening, you know, you got to be kind to yourself and do a little bit of exercise, and you know, and I just so appreciate him being there for me. And several other of you wonderful subscribers have been there for me. You've texted me, you've noticed that I haven't had a video up, and just checking in, is everything okay? And you know, I so much appreciate it, and I can't thank you enough. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You see, I'm so grateful that I just want to cry now. It's stupid, you know. Come on, girl, get it together. You know what I mean. So I'm still as mad. So that is it. And I've got some amazing friends in my life, and I am so grateful and thankful every single day for the love, the sheer love. The other thing is, my food hasn't been great. It really hasn't. And to be videoing food that I'm not supposed to eat, on one hand, I think, yeah, that is really being helpful. You know, I need to be honest with everybody. But at the same time, I'm thinking no, because then that's advocating that it's okay to eat these foods, and it's not. It really isn't. So I've been in two minds. And when you're feeling low, when I'm feeling low, all I want to do is eat. I just want to eat all the foods that are not good for me. It kind of lifts my mood up, but I know what I'm like, and then I go down and so, oh, why did I eat that? I shouldn't have done. And I know that when I've eaten so many sweet things, my mouth is on fire and my tongue has all these sores on it. It's not good. And I found it very difficult to point the camera and go, this is what I'm eating, this is what's happening, and then do all the editing. When you're not in that right frame of mind, it's very difficult. And I just thought I'd give myself a bit of time out. I didn't want to. I had every part of my body, my being was, okay, I'm not going to do it this week, but I will definitely get a video out by Thursday. By the time Thursday came, it was almost like a panic. And I kept telling myself, you're just making yourself worse. And I'd end up crying my eyes out, just absolutely, just so emotional. I couldn't do it. I just felt terrible. And once I gave it up and I thought, no, it's okay. Everyone's behind me. They're not going to have a go at me. Come on, chat. They're not going to go, well, you said. They're okay. Everyone's behind you. Everyone's there to help. You're going to be okay. And then I felt, that's all right, but I'll definitely get a video out on Monday, definitely get a bit, and just to explain everybody, yesterday, I kid you not, I was out there practically all day. I was in such a good mood yesterday. The sun was shining. I went out and had a coffee in my garden, and I soaked up the sun. I sat there meditating. I've been doing that quite often recently. It's helping me so much. But I was out in the garden and I thought, right, I'm going to do this video. Set up the camera, started filming, and it just didn't happen. And by tea time, I was in floods of tears. I was in just such a turmoil. I felt guilty. I felt that I'd let myself down as well as you guys. Stupid. And I thought, no, come on, don't be like that. It's your you're feeling low, you've got to get out of this, stop it. Everyone's going to understand. So this is what I'm trying to do this video now. Whether it makes sense, whether I'm running on, I've told myself this is the last time. this is the video I'm going to get up. Whether I finish it, whether I forget something, it's going out. I know I'm running on, aren't I? You're probably going, wind forward, wind forward. I don't know. Anyway, so my food hasn't been very good. I did stand on the scales 3 days ago and I had put on, I think it's about 8 pounds. But you know, it doesn't bother me. I know I'm giving myself a bit of time to recover. I'm going through the post-menopausal. I'm on patches. I've got to wait for that to kick in. I'm taking primrose oil and vitamin D. I am trying to get as much fresh air and as much sun, trying to make arrangements to see friends. Now, right at the beginning, I digressed. I did say that I've been looking for a job. Yes, I have been given a job. I went for a job interview a couple of weeks ago and I have been given a lovely job as a teaching assistant at a lovely little school, and it's for children as young as 5 and as old as 19 with autism. It's not going to be an easy job. It's going to be a very difficult job. It's not going to be a sail in the breeze, you know. It's going to be difficult, and it's a full-time job from 8:30 in the morning, and it takes me half an hour to get there, so I'm going to have to leave an hour early. And also I finish at 4:30 on a Friday. So we're keeping the local gigs in, so I've got local gigs on a Friday, and I'm going to be working at my gigs, travelling up and down the country Friday and Saturday, you know, if I can do it. So I'm still going to be singing. Now, this is the question I'm asking myself. Am I still going to be able to do YouTube? I don't know. I really want to be able to carry on the way I've been doing it. But it's going to be different. It's going to be completely different. I'm obviously not going to be going out seeing my friends unless I'm, you know, I've got a week off, I'm in term time. Then every 6 weeks I'll either got 1 week off or 2 weeks off, and in the summer I've got 6 weeks off. So I'm still going to be able to give you something in them times. In between times, I don't know yet. I just want to say to you, give me a little bit of leeway. I'm going to try my best. I don't think I'm going to go, this is my sandwich for today, I've got this. Because I think that's going to be pretty boring to you. I don't want to keep my videos just for weighing in and what I'm eating. So I've got to find out where it lies. I'm obviously going to be having a main meal at some point, whether that's at home. Richard and I are still enjoying our HelloFresh. Thank you to if you are one of the ones that use the link that I put up. Some of you have experienced HelloFresh and love it, and that's given us a little bit of like a £10 off our next one, a next order. So we've got enough in there to be using it for a few weeks yet, and that's fantastic. So thank you very much. So yeah, so I could be going live on a Saturday and I suddenly think, I haven't got a gig, let's go live. And I do a cooking one, or Richard's gonna interview me, or I'll interview Richard. But hopefully Richard will be included in a lot of my videos as well, because I know you love him, and he is rather a darling, isn't he? He's quite funny sometimes. Sometimes you want to slap him. But no, he is the best. So yeah, I think possibly I'll be doing more, but I don't know. So what I'm saying is, I'm gonna put this video up and then see how it goes. I start work on the 20th, so I'm gonna see what happens. You know, I'll probably video when I come out and go, yeah, that was good, or yes, that was tough. Tell you about my day and how I'm settling in with my new job, what I'm eating, what I'm doing, and then put it up straight away. Or I could take the best bits of the week, like I have done for the past 2 years, and put it in a video with a bit of music. I don't know. Depending on the times, but the video in itself, the structure may change. Okay. I'm running on now. I can hear myself droning. Oh my God, they're going to be going, what's she doing? Just move on, dear. What else have I got to say? Oh, yes. Richard took me away last weekend. And he took me to what it was called the Southeast Entertainment's Award. It's where a lot of entertainers, from singers, songwriters, dancers, you name it, they all come together, and some of them are up for awards, and they get it's kind of like an Oscar, you know. And it's been going on for the past 10 years, and I've never been put forward to it whatsoever, but they invited me to be special guest. Richard wanted it to be a secret, but unfortunately he had to tell me because they wanted me to send a backing track, and he didn't know how to do that, so he had to tell me. But he had booked a fantastic hotel to stay in over the Saturday night and took me out for a meal, and it was all lovely and absolutely fantastic. Then on the Sunday, the whole awards thing, and it was in Essex, and I went. It was fantastic. It's absolutely brilliant. It was jam-packed with the audience, and we had these tables like properly done as like an award ceremony. And I sat there and I got called up and I went on stage and I got a standing ovation, took my bow. I went on as a tribute artist to Alison Moyet, as you do. And I went down, I thought, right, well, that's it. I can sit and watch everybody else for the whole day. You know, I love entertainment. And there was some brilliant, brilliant entertainment. Anyway, halfway through, or more towards the end of the night, the lights all came on. The bloke who organised it all went up on stage and he said, right now we have a very special award for this young lady. Her career spans 3 decades of being in the entertainment business. She's a wonderful woman. She blah, 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 blah. And I'm sat there going, oh, this is really good. And I see Richard pick up his camera and he says, I suppose I better get used to this camera. So he's, and I thought, oh, okay. And then all of a sudden he said, you've seen this woman, a tribute artist, sing already. And I thought, and then all of a sudden I saw the other cameraman come round and start filming me in my face. And then I heard the words, I heard my own voice from 30 years ago saying, tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Alison Moyet. And then all of a sudden, rapturous applause. And then I had to go down and it was me. And I went and picked up a Lifetime Achievement Award and I got a trophy, and it was bloody heavy as well. And I wanted it, I should have brought it with me, but I'll show a picture up there. This is it, up there. And I had to go up and give a speech. Now, if you want to see it, I'll leave a link down below in the description. If you are already a Jackie Can follower on YouTube, JACQUIICANN, Jackie Can, you'll see, I'll put it on there. So if you want to go and look at it, what I did, and I think there's 2 up there. I'm not sure what I'm putting up, but I'll be doing that later today. Please go and have a look and give it a like. Yeah, so I can't put it on here, but I might put a little something up there, but you're not going to be able to hear it because of copyright. So there we go. So that is it. All the ladies, I'm going to say quickly, all the ladies that are doing Boost 45, I'm going to put their links down in the description box as well. So if you decide to not follow me because you're worried about when I'm next uploading a video, or you simply don't want to follow me, that is absolutely fair enough. I'll leave a link in for all the lovely ladies, not just the Boost 45, but friends of mine that I follow, if you decide that you want help with your weight loss. I'm still going to be doing it, but I just don't know when I'm going to be uploading. Hopefully it will be I'll find my regular flow once I start my new job. So please, I don't want you to abandon me. I want to be there for you. It may not all be about losing weight, you know. I just want to bring some smiles and some laughter to people's lives. You know, I'd like to be an inspiration somehow. You can see I'm just looking at my face thinking, oh my gosh, you can tell that I've put on half a stone, can't you? Yeah. Why does it go like that? Can you see? Anyway, right, I've got to get off. I've got to go and pick my tablets up, and Rich taking me out for a meal tonight. I've been out for breakfast with my friend this morning. I'm going out for a meal tonight. I'm seeing a mate tomorrow, and we're probably having a meal out in the afternoon. Then on Thursday I'm seeing me mum, and then probably we're having a Hello Fresh. And I'm out Friday. Don't know what we're doing over the weekend, but you know, but I'm hoping that you guys are okay. Let me know how you are getting on. Once again, can I just say thank you so much for your amazing support and your love, because I really feel it, and you know, it's worth doing these videos just to hear back from all of you. Thank you so much. If you want to, you know, subscribe if you haven't done already. If you want to like this video, please do, and I hope to see you real soon. I'll definitely give you a video to let you know how I'm getting on with my new position. I love you lots. See you soon. Take care. Take care. I'm trying to.
I love you. I love you, baby.